Year 2020 has been marked by protests. One that took the world by storm is the Black Lives Matter movement. But as the BLM movement helps shape societies around the globe, Black Yemenis have scant hope to end centuries of discrimination, one that is only worsened by the country's civil war.
Hassan gives no flicker of recognition when asked about Black Lives Matter. But he can recount how he faces racism on a daily basis. He often has to tolerate slurs that mean slave or servant.
When we come across people for the first time, most of them try to get away from us and avoid dealing with us. They describe us as servants. Also, our children in schools are treated differently than other children.
Members of his minority group in Yemen are known as Muhammashin, which literally means the marginalized. They count among the poorest of the poor. In the Arab world's most impoverished country. Most of them live in dismal conditions in densely populated slums. Some of these families even reside in caves.
In this area, we can't find shelter. No blankets, no clothes, no food. We can't find clean water to drink, only dirty water from the valley.
While they hold Yemeni identification papers, most of them are treated differently. There have been debates over the ethnic origins of the community in Yemen. Most Black Yemenis live in the Red Sea coastal plain of Tihama. Others live in Sana'a in the north and Aden in southern Yemen. Some believe they descended from African slaves or Ethiopian soldiers. Others believe they are of Yemeni origin. Black Yemenis make up between 2 and 10% of the population, but they have long struggled to survive, confined to low-paying jobs like street sweeping or collecting garbage. They exist outside the country's tribal social structure.
We suffer from racial discrimination. We do not know if this is because of our black skin. They've given us no rights, but it is time that we are granted those rights.
Yemen's spiraling civil war and mass displacement of its population has been described as the worst humanitarian crisis in the world. Mired in conflict since 2014. It all started when the Houthi rebels removed the internationally recognized government in power. Earlier this year, rebel chief Abdul Malik al-Houthi called for the integration of Black Yemenis into society, a move that sparked both hope and skepticism. According to many, the rebels' call was merely a ploy to draw them into their ranks. But even before the conflict, Yemen's social system put al-Muhammashin at the very bottom of the social hierarchy. Their suffering has only worsened since then. West Asia Bureau, WION World is One.